Hi everyone, Attorney Rachel Kelley here with another Family Law Friday. This week I'm answering the question of, I want to change my child's last name, what can I do? Okay, so really this is not so much about answering how you can change a child's last name, because this is kind of just some broad advice. And if you have a friend who is currently pregnant with a child with someone to whom she is not married, maybe forward this video along. It can be a challenge to change your child's name after you've named them if your ex will not agree. Okay, so there is a mechanism to change that last name. You file a name change petition through the probate court. It is possible to do it. And also, the court can deny that request. And I have seen the courts deny the request to do a name change, even if the parent has sole legal custody. I have seen courts deny that. Now, if you share joint legal custody, if the other party objects to the name change, the court is going to flat out refuse to do it. They will not do it. If you have sole legal custody, it may depend on your judge. It may depend on your facts and circumstances. It may depend on whether the other party objects, but there is a process to do it. So really and truly, the purpose of this video is to just share with all those women out there who may be pregnant with someone's child to whom they are not married, to say, listen, if you're not sure that this guy is going to be around forever, if you're not sure how in the event of a really terrible breakup you might feel about the fact that your child and you do not share the same last name, don't give your baby the father's last name. You are not required to give a child the father's last name. You, as the mother, an unmarried mother, have the final say on your child's name at the hospital. You, as the unmarried mother, have the final say as to the child's name at the hospital. I am repeating this again for you so that it is very, very clear. If you think there is any chance that you might not want your child to have that father's name, or at least that you want to make sure that the child also has your name, you need to name your child accordingly at the time of their birth. And quite frankly, if you and the father get married, or if your relationship goes well and it goes smoothly and he's a present father, you can very easily agree to change the child's last name to include the father's last name moving forward. But it is much more difficult to go backwards. So I know that this video is going to be unpopular with dads. I get that. But I am saying this because I cannot tell you how many times I have sat in my office with women whose children's fathers haven't been around in years, who were incredibly violent towards them, who manipulated and abused them and used their children as pawns against them, who want nothing more than to share the same last name with their child. And I have to say, I'm so sorry, you're not going to get that. It's not going to be possible for you under these circumstances. So bear that in mind. I hope that this video has been helpful and that it's touched on someone who needed to hear it. If you have any questions about your custody order, please give our office a call. We're here to help.